Yeah, getting to that point, finding it, perfection. Yo, yeah, this civil thesis is brutal. Cops lie, I'm saying stop trying, speak up what you won't do though. There's a lot dying, they want drivers out of space deeper than Pluto. I peak with the truth though when I stop climbing, so my boiling point with this top rhyme is like blasting heat to your noodle. I kill yourself, you'll be swept off your feet like a judo. When that wide nose barrel sneeze like a judo. You don't get it? I'm trying to shoot the ego, but you don't let it consume you. Break his teeth while it judo, so you can stand with me and scream. Fuck a government, fuck a system, fuck assistance from Democrats or Republicans. Not loving the public from which the money's coming in. You snakes, you betray the country from your motherfucking rape for this place. Ironic, you take cock from huge company sponsors with guap to use to spot you loot. Y'all sell out like these unobservant zombies on their phones watching you. Wow, but get the message, niggas. See, when I text with fingers, I'm not avoiding conversation. I'm really trying to progress my business measurements to get within the best position for independent bread, lunch, breakfast, dinner. The Federal Reserve makes all your cash. You trap when paper sent from that machine, that's facts. So jam his paper, crush them like Romans did to Jesus back, and take your thousands to your Jesus back. Retake the system, open your ears and sit, cause everybody wanna talk but nobody wanna listen. You learn if you listen, observe to get wisdom. Knowledge holds the words to break the curse that we live in. See, ignorance is bliss, but real truth can only be avoided for so long with poison. So make wise choices at this round table with me, and smelt the joint with what we gonna smoke up and stack up the self-employment money. Let's get it.
Go ahead, niggas doubt how I'ma ride out like cavalry, mounted for my salary and mount to sprout the valley hourly. While y'all cowardly, loud mouthing about the green, I'm counting, watching how I rock the crowd that just devours my energy soon as I say
jump up and down to this. If you bout your money, jump up and down to this. If you bout your money, jump up and down to this. If you bout your money, jump up and down to this. Yeah. See, I want a check given from the best writtens. I said never ever from mesh together lyrics with no visual depth, in which was less interest than 10 bitches that don't give head. Mess with us, I'm hot dog, but funny always race to chase a fun of money when I'm trying to raise my own loaf. Trust we bred different. You in this for women in limo stretch tinted. Your gang movements make you able to maintain fame, but you make strange music off the way your text spitting. No offense to them, that was meant to directly disrespect the message of men driven to rap for an unchecked business. Cause y'all evidence for the fact the government's twisted. See, mainstream hip-hop's a psychological weapon used to control the mind and topple inception of sight and logic's perception, made to leave you blind from audio trending. Man, fuck the whackness, diabolically end the retake the system. Open your ears and sit, cause everybody wanna talk but nobody wanna listen. You learn if you listen, observe to get wisdom. Knowledge holds the words to break the curse that we live in. See, ignorance is bliss, but real truth can only be avoided for so long with poison. So make wise choices at this round table with me, and smoke the joint with what we gonna smoke up and stack up the self-employment money. Let's get it.
Go ahead, niggas doubt how I'ma ride out like cavalry, mounted for my salary and mount to sprout the valley hourly. While y'all cowardly, loud mouthing about the green, I'm counting, watching how I rock the crowd that just devours my energy soon as I say
jump up and down to this. If you bout your money, jump up and down to this. If you bout your money, jump up and down to this. If you bout your money, jump up and down to this.
What do you think's gonna happen? They gotta get the revenue from somewhere, so they're gonna tax you more. And then on top of that, they're gonna say, oh, we're out of money. Sorry, we don't have money for your kids' education. We don't have money for your tap water. I had to save $1 to $2 million in Flint. So golly gee, I ran out of money. Isn't that funny? After I gave it all to my corporate buddies, I ran out of money. Yeah, great, elect me again. God damn it, man. They don't care about legislating. They don't care about representing you. They represent their donors, the people who got them elected. When is this gonna get through people's heads? You need an amendment for the whole country. We're not doing private financing of elections anymore. If you do private financing of elections, the people who privately financed it will get all the money from the state. They'll get it all from the federal government. At some point, the government will get so corrupt, the states will have to call for a convention to get the goddamn amendment. We need the amendment to make sure that we don't finance elections this way so they stop robbing us. So you gotta get up.